Hello, it's Shannon and I am here today with a look through of my latest 5x8 trade book. It's the Little Book of Days project that I worked on from August last year to February this year. I finished off in February because I was just ready to move on to other things, and I'm always a big believer in starting projects when you feel like it rather than, it has to be January to December. I always just like to hit when the energy is there and the excitement is there, so that's why some of my projects have these weird dates. This is a 5x8 trade book, which is one of my favorites. I've said before, the trade books are a cheaper option. You get the cool small sizes, so there's 5x8 and 6x9, and they also don't cost as much as the expensive photo books. So they're great for little projects like this, but their quality is still fantastic. So this one cost $57 Australian with shipping, and I think I had a code for a little bit off of that one. It's the standard matte paper, and it's 164 pages in total. The point of this little one was to pair a photo and a little bit of journaling every day. I didn't include every single day. There's a couple of gaps in there, that's okay. And it's just a mixture of photographs and news articles and memes and movies we're watching, songs we're listening to, all that kind of thing that I love to be all crammed into a little book like this. I came up with a set of templates, so you can see there's a mix of full page photos, smaller photos, but I've kept that consistent date and time all through it. That kind of thing just makes it so easy to keep on top of. So I think every Friday I would work on this and I would just get, 6, 7, 8 of these done at a time. It's very doable. I've got these templates in my shop. They're called Daily Delights, and they're in 5x8 or 6x8 if you prefer to do an actual album. And I just think it's a really fun way to do something with all of those photos we have on our phones. You'll see in the book that I have included December things in my pages. There's a lot of talk around this time of year of whether December daily is repetitive in your annual projects. Some people don't include December in them. I always do. I just feel like they're two separate things. I like that my project life or my Project Life-ish style albums, my annual albums, include December in them as well. It just makes sense to me that way. The other thing is my December daily is always very basic, and I might include just a photo a day. So I've got tons of photos left over. And I'm sure just looking through this now that some of these photos did appear in my December daily. So I don't really have any problem with repeating them. I look at them. So my December daily albums, I really only look at in December during the holidays, kind of pack them away the rest of the time. Whereas an annual album, I just like it to be complete, and that's just the way I like to do it. I really like the mix in here of photographs, the different sizes is fun, and just having so many different bits and pieces from our daily life captured like this makes me very happy. A lot of people have asked me about getting my handwriting. As you can see, I've used my handwriting in here. So I'm going to link to a video on this channel that I've done actually working on this project and how I do get my handwriting in from Procreate on the iPad using my Apple Pencil into Photoshop like this. So have a look at that one if you're interested in that. But I think as digital scrapbookers, it's really cool to be able to bring our handwriting into projects now and then, because while text is great and it kind of always fits and it's always perfect, it's just really nice to personalize it in this way. So I'd recommend trying that out. So yeah, that's my book. I'm so happy to have another one on the shelf, and this one just makes me happy. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk soon.